Hey guys, Hecons here with another World of Warcraft video. Today we're going to be opening up a total of 6 unclaimed black market containers. I ended up winning the first one on this realm for 75k. Won it a little over 2 weeks ago. Hopefully it has something good in it. So from our first container, I ended up getting a black tabby cat. I've been able to find these for between like 5 to 10k on a lot of realms, so definitely not something we want out of a 75k container, but that could have been a lot worse. We could have gotten one of the other cats, which is worth a lot less, so I guess not a bad start. We're going to be switching realms and opening up another container. I ended up winning the second container on this realm for 75k as well. And you guys can see my inventory. I have a couple black tabby cats that I've won from bids on the black market, as well as pulls from around the containers, so I do need to eventually like create these and sell them on this realm, or find another realm where they're priced pretty high. Make some of my gold back. And then a couple of mounts as well that I've gotten that I already knew. Should probably throw these in the bank. This is a tune I don't really play that much, so I also have a Demuro cub. Paid 3.1k it looks like on average on this realm, so the data's about a week old, but it's saying that the min buyout on this realm is like 80k, so I'll have to look into that later and see if it's worth selling on this realm. But yeah, let's go ahead and open the second container. Come on, mount. Ouch. So for the second container, I ended up getting a living sandling. Looks like it's my second one on this realm in the last couple unboxings, so pretty sad. These aren't worth very much. They are a drop from one of the Miss Pandaria raids. It's really easy to farm, and yeah, the pet itself isn't worth very much, so pretty sad about that. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and switch realms again and open up our third container. On this realm, I ended up winning the third container. Now it looks like around 20 days ago, also for 75k again. And you can see I have a bunch of pets on this realm as well that I need to create and sell. I did check the prices, and they are pretty decent, so I'll need to do that. And then I also have a battered hilt. You guys can see I have a average purchase price of around 25k, which is what I usually bid on the black market auction house. And then my average sale is around 120k, so I'm making like 100k per battered hilt. But you can see it's been over a year since I've sold one, so I think I need to start listing these up on the auction house again. And then Quivering Blob. Says I purchased it for 20k. Not sure how much it's worth, but I'll check again and list it if it's worthwhile. And I also have these 5 mounts, which I already know, and yeah, I can't do anything with since they're soulbound. So container number 3. So from container number 3, I ended up getting the Frostfire shoulder pads. You guys can see it's a cloth piece, and I'm a rogue, so it wasn't added to the collection. And I'm pretty sure I have this piece already. I think I have most of the Frostfire pieces, if not the entire collection. I know, for Frostfire I still need the hands. And then for Plagueheart I need head. And then Faith, which is the preset, I have completed, so I'm still missing one piece from the Frostfire, which is Mage, and one from the Plagueheart, which is the Warlock one, so need to eventually complete those. But already have the shoulder pads, so yeah, it's just gonna go down here, I guess. Anyways, we're gonna be switching to my last realm and opening up containers 4, 5, and 6. On this realm, I was able to win 3 containers. The first one for 80.9k, the second one for 75k, And then the third one for 82.6k. It's the first container. So from the first container on this realm, I ended up getting the Experiment 12B, which is a mount that drops in Dragon Soul. Sadly, you guys can see that it's already known, so not going to be able to add it to my collection. So the second container ended up winning for 75k. Come on. So from our second container, we ended up getting a Tabard of Frost. I think it's one of the more valuable tabards, so yeah, pretty nice win. Sadly, I already have a Tabard of Fury equipped, and wow, it actually looks like I have a Tabard of the Arcane on this character as well. I may actually start opening these containers up on a Druid, or like a Monk. That way, if I get another Tabard like this, I'll be able to use it. It's pretty sad that I have two of these nice tabards, and they're pretty much going to waste, since I can't equip them. Well, I can equip them on this tune, but they're soulbound, so I can't transfer them to another tune. The third container, 82.6k for this one. So we end up getting a mount, the Reigns of the Green Protodrake. It's one I already have, so I think that's why I wasn't able to loot it to the inventory. And it got mailed to me.
I can't carry any more of those.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and, I guess, throw this in the bank. And then I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna do with the second one. I may actually have to vendor one of these, or trash one of these. Pretty sure I can only have one, even if it's in my bank, so. That's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, a huge shout out to my supporters on Patreon. If you'd like to support the channel, please consider checking out the Patreon link in the description below. Hope you guys all have a great weekend, and I will see you all in the next video. Late.